If you clicked on this video, you want to see what a $8,000 website looks like. And honestly, could be worth less, more, whatever your perspective is. But the point being is, this is how I got a client that is willing to pay me $8,000 for this website. And you will have some ideas for your own on how you can apply that to yourself. I'm going to give you an additional tip to what I would have done. Because at the end of the day, right now, personally, I'm not really looking into getting new clients, but what it's allowing me to do is charge a higher price without really caring if they say yes or no. Um, and yeah, so let's get right into it. But yeah, before getting right into it, I just want to say thank you to everyone who gave me a feedback for my free course. So this is the free course on Framer for Framer. I got constructive feedback. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Messias. I'm sorry, Michias. I don't know how to pronounce that, brother. But anyway, and I read your entire thing, like your entire review, the pros and cons. This is very helpful for me. So don't really think that I don't take that seriously. With that being said, my course is still getting an average of, I would say, nine, because I have three tens, two nines, three nines. So yeah, I would say average of nine. With that, six brings me down to 8.5 per se. But anywho, thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. And so let's get right into it. This is what a $8,000 website looks like. This is bespoke. I know that I really push the templatized website, whatever, but this client wanted something kind of unique per se, and so I charged that amount of money. And also, I did all the copywriting. So this is in French, but if you really understand French, you will see that me my sound kind of odd per se, but it really really works in the med spa industry, and it is working very very well right now. Anyway, so what it looks like this, and there's like a lot of videos, a big emphasis on the newsletter. This is on Framer, obviously. Let me just do that here. So yeah, let me show you what it looks like also after on the back end. So we have the treatments. So this is the page of treatments. Again, really a big emphasis on the forums, so getting information. And here we have what's called, I don't even know how to call that, but you'll see like how it stay on the top. And then we have the different categories of the treatment. If we click there, it brings us to the particular category. And then if we go down, we have the reviews, and then again we have the videos. Same last sections for every single page. If we go to team, this is the team page. Again, like we have all the team, and then again here, same sections. Okay. Then we have the blog, to blog. If we click read, so we have the owner with her socials here, that the title, and then subtitle. This is like, it is not me who actually wrote that, it was already there, but here we have tags for keywords. Here we have a section to ask a question. Again, same section as the other pages. So video, newsletter, right? Then we have, this is the newsletter. I don't have any menu on purpose because I want them to put their information. And we also share this particular landing page on socials. So we don't want any kind of distraction, and it works very well. Last one, no, not the last one. So we have contact. So that's basically just like direction out of that here. Then we have take an appointment. So that's basically just an embed. I don't necessarily like this platform, but it is working very well, honestly. Then we have again the forum. This is something that personally I never seen anyone doing that. I'm gonna implement that for my own as well. But yeah, work. amazingly well too. The last one, this is clickable, could be better, but people are clicking everywhere, to be honest. So this is the last part of what I want to show you is the treatment page, so you can see that as a service page as well. If we click here, that is a form, and then if we click here, it brings us back here. So yeah, let me just go back to the treatment page. What it's saying here is i I made it like a big investment into copywriting. So yeah, I use ChatGPT, but my level now is on a whole different level from what I've what I was like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. So yeah, I got better, especially in French, because French and English completely different in terms of copywriting, especially with the words. Anyway, yeah, big emphasis on copywriting. So it's saying here, uh, free yourself from tattoos of the past, or like, yeah, free yourself from tattoos that doesn't represent you anymore. But I would have phrased it differently in English, obviously. So there is a promotion now. This is what it's saying here as well. This is saying autumn promotion minus 50%. And here we have again emphasis on the form, and then there's copy. So it's following a framework that I come up with. I won't say I invented it, but like just mixing storytelling and problem amplify solution. So it's kind of like both at the same time, and every section is implementing a copywriting framework as well, whether it's PES or ADA. Not like something crazy, to be fair, but again, works well. And the page in itself is following also a copywriting framework. So we have the advantages, we have here the kind of pricing section, and we explaining what, like, why it's different from person to person, yada yada. And then here at the end, saying that there's a promotion. Then we have before afters. Then we have a video that is specific to the treatment. So, for instance, when the owner has a video of the treatment, in this case, it's tattoo removal. This video is a process, is showing the process of a tattoo removal on in their clinic. And again, we have here reviews. And so yeah, that's pretty much how I structured the page. So this is a page, so this is all coming from the CMS collection. If we go back to Framer, me go here, I'm gonna show you that real quick. I don't know if I finished that here, because if I'm remembering correctly, I finished the setup on her account. Oh yeah, I think I did that here. So let me go to tattoo removal. All right, so you see here slug. So we have the slug. So that's what you see on the URL. And then this is saying page title. So that's what you're seeing here, right? So that's what you're seeing here. Even if it's not readable here, uh, not that big of a deal, to be fair. Okay. This is what you're seeing here. I call it like uh, attention grabbing title per se. And then here we have the description, could be as long as you want. Then here, coming to the second section, this is here. And then, oh, sorry. So this is here for this one here. So notice that for every kind of custom paragraphs that I want to like make spaces and so on, I use rich text elements. Okay. And for titles, I just use basic title field. And then I just repeat everything. Basically, I go here. So this is again an image of the CMS, and then same title, rich text. This one here for advantage, what I did is I see here, you see, so advantage 1 to up to 6, and then we go here, So where is the title actually of that? Oh, yeah. So there's here. That's I did not really did that in order here, but anyway. So this is here, right? Where is it? The title is here actually. Yeah. All right. That is here. I don't know what that is. Let me see if I actually they made that or not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I forgot to add a section from what I'm seeing here. So, yeah, anyway, I think that I forgot a section. Yeah, that will be underneath that. So, anyway, yeah, I would add that after. And that's pretty much it here. This is a section that it is kind of empty. Why? Because it's a different treatment. If I go here, I'm gonna see that. Let me show you that. So that will be this one, I think. Yeah. So there's a table. This is a table. If you go back here, let's go to treatment, and then let me go to that particular one. All right. So yeah, this is a CMS, as you can see, and then I have different sections for the entire page. If we go to layers, this is how it is structured. So we have the price table, we have the wrapper, and then we have the price table here. And row by row, it is basically containing the title, the price, title, price, yada yada. And so if you go back here, behind the scene, this is what it looks like. Yeah, so here we are. Treatment spec one, price two, whatever. Could do it. I don't know if I can do that in a different way, to be fair, but I don't really care. Like, I do it how it works for me personally. And yeah, that's pretty much how I did it for that. So if we see what I did also for the different screen sizes, so this one is basically for anything like MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, something like that. This is tablet and this is phone. But I also made a larger screen size for, let's say, iMac. And just like to have a proper distribution and control how it looks like. Because I've seen like was kind of harder to play with the font. And honestly, that was bothering me because yeah, this one is good, looks good like this, but on an iMac is a different story. So I had to make it bigger, especially for like, let's say, this one here, wood therapy. So yeah, I mean, looks good here, but on Mac, if I take this one and put it here, way too small. So I have to make it bigger. So that's the reasoning to why I actually made a larger screen, not necessarily for layout whatsoever, but more about the topography sizes. Also, I played a lot with visibility. So if you go to CMS again, and let's see here, so you see this is saying price available, and then you toggle yes or no. If you toggle yes, then it will show the table price. Extra price is when there's extra. Again, like with visibility. So let me give you an example here. Okay, so uh, go back. So we're seeing here, as you can see, it's only text. And I did not want to include a table because it's not necessary. There's only two prices. So no table necessary. I just include the price directly on the text. If you go to this one here, so this is like a table is necessary because otherwise it's just like it just looks better on a table. That's why I use a table here as well. What else? Let me see. I used it only like for three, I think. Yeah, like for two or three treatment. I don't remember which one. I'm not gonna go over everything here, but yeah. So now, how did I? This was a referral, by the way. Okay, but uh, the next client that I got 2 days ago, 3 days ago, came because of this website and because of my blog. So let me show you how that went for that client to find me. I'm gonna show you everything. So we go to Google, okay, and she was looking for. So this is the term. So clinique médico-esthétique Laval. Laval is the city. So she was doing market research, right? So this is one of my client, one for one, and then this one is my client as well. So they're both on the you know top top five position on Google for that. And then this, she looked at everything and she just really liked because I did not do the website yet for this client, but I'm working with them still. This one, yeah, just launched, and she saw her on social media as well that she just launched the website. So she went to the website and then scrolled down here and saw that it was made by me. So now you have this scrolling down and you see all the med spa website that I did, and then you read that this is saying uh, aesthetically pleasing website and highly efficient for med spas. I don't know how to really translate that now, but anyway, it's literally that. And then it's just copy, 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 nothing fancy. One, two, three, blah, blah, blah. It is saying 4,000, like 14 or 1,500, $4,500 here. But then when I got on call with her, she was like, "Oh yeah, I don't really care. We have the budget. I want like something fancy, something this." I was like, "Okay." The website that you saw from this clinic was $8,000. This is what I charge. And then I showed her this website, and then I was like, "This one is 4.5," and she was like, "I honestly don't see any difference." I was like, "Yeah, I understand, but it was more like the uh the setup of everything, because if we go here and we go to treatments and let's say we take one, this format works very well honestly as well, but the difference is flagrant in terms of copywriting and entire layout. Like it just works better. We have social proof, we have forms, we have more photography, we have advantages, we have before afters, we have videos, we have reviews, we have a lot of things, a lot of things that makes it worth all of that money. Also, what she told me is that she read my articles. I started writing articles using AI, but I also, very, very, very important to mention that I change a lot of things. Like it's not literally copy pasting. I do a lot of changes in those articles with my own voice and so on. Give you an example here. This is what it looks like. Very simple, honestly. Again, like if you know me, you know that I don't really complicate things. But you see here, those are my articles. What is this article saying? How to choose a great design for your med spa. Yeah, this is all was relevant to her because she wants to create a website for her med spa. And again, like all of this is talking about website, website, website. This one is saying how to make your med spa website more attractive. If we read the article, they're saying understand your target audience, right? And then I'm comparing two skincare, saying that both are very different and both are attracting two different audiences. This one is very expensive. This one is kind of cheap. Everyone knows it. It's affordable. Okay. And then, yeah, saying here design visually attractive, blah, blah, blah. Then I show my clients, show my client again. I'm explaining here. You can say that this is not. 100% AI because I did a lot of work, honestly. Every article took me maybe around 2 hours to make at max, but it is bringing me visitors now. Let me give you the behind the scenes. So this is last 3 months, not a lot of time, but that was the last time since I published a video on my channel, I think. Uh, but since then, so I changed my website from English to fully French, and yeah, I started getting visits for this particular keyword. And what it means is basically med spa website design in French. I would say even more like Canadian French. And I'm on the first page. I even beat another agency. So you see here, Plus Human. This is an agency, 8 people, but I'm on the first page. It is what it is. So that's one thing as well that she also told me, is because yeah, she also looked up for that particular keyword and she saw that was on the first page of Google, first result, and then I'm also here. She was like, oh, two results, and then she clicked here, and this is the article that I just showed you. I'm telling you guys, things are getting different. You have to, yeah, you have to get out there. It's not enough anymore to just send cold emails, whatever that might be. But yeah, it's getting crazy. So let me show you another thing real quick. Yeah, the bonus tip, right? What I oh my god, I'm losing my words. What she made me realize is that I'm practically willing to give 3 4 websites for free with the templates, obviously not bespoke, just for the sake of being here. Like being here, let me tell you something. Yeah, come here. She Because of that, I'm having an $8,000 project. You actually have to really realize that because of that here. Okay, so people do go and scout every single thing, especially competitors. And so, I mean, if your client is telling you, "Oh, I don't want you to do that here," bro, you gotta charge an an additional $1,000. If someone tells me, "I don't want you to put your name on the photo whatsoever," I'm gonna charge 5K. Like it's 5K if you don't want me to put my name here. Because imagine no name. What's gonna happen now is that perhaps I would have gotten this client, and that is worth $8,000. Can you imagine? So, and then I don't know how many more clients I'm gonna get because of this client here. So yeah, you really have to tell your clients. And then honestly, no one told me that until now. I mean, no one told me that. So we'll see. But yeah, I would charge 5K if someone asked me that. Anyway, this is what it looks like, an $8,000 website. There, I worked a lot on this. It took me a month to make, but it's not more like about the design, but more about the copy because I did all the copy, and so I could have charged 10, 12, whatever. But uh, I'm having a retainer with this client, so to my next point, guys, which is writing newsletters. I'm revamping my offer right now. This is like the craziest offer that I've gonna ever create because it just brings money to the table so fast for this type of businesses. No, like no one is using their newsletters. I don't know why. Like I don't know why they don't use newsletters. Anyway, because of my newsletters that I'm writing for my clients, they are making extra 5K, extra 10Ks, whatever. And then let me show you what I actually did because I'm telling you, I'm always out there. Even if I have clients, I'm honestly good. I don't worry about money anymore, but I still do prospecting. I still prospect. Let me show you something. So this one, I received this newsletter September 25th, right? So that's 3 weeks ago. Okay. What I do is I subscribe to hundreds of newsletters, okay, with my business email. And then when I receive them, I wait like a month or so. And so, yeah, this one was after like four newsletters that I got from them. And I noticed that they only send one newsletter every 2 months or so. So I was like, yeah, good morning. I received a few of your newsletters. And I noticed they are always promotional. I can, you know, write your newsletter, blah, 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 saying that I will write six for them so they can judge the results and then build a trust relationship before even signing anything. I actually work with blah, 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 blah. And then surprisingly, so 6 days ago now, right? So that's last Saturday, I think. She published a story on Instagram saying that, oh, if someone can do a newsletter, she doesn't know anything or anyone. And I was like, oh, yeah. So I sent um, an email. I called her as well, and she didn't respond. She wasn't there actually, so I said, yeah, I sent an email, can you tell her, blah blah blah. She was like, yeah, okay. Then she responded to me 2 hours after, something like that. Yeah, 1 hour, no, 1 hour and 10 minutes after. And then she said, yes, can you send me some that you already did? And then I sent her, okay, okay. And then she said, okay, thank you, whoa, how do you work, blah blah blah. Long story short, I did already three of her newsletters, like already. And then yeah, that's how fast it's going. That's how fast I work. That's how fast I advance whenever I have an opportunity. One important thing, that is one entry door. So I know for a fact that I can pitch her a new website 2 months from now for 10K. For like, I know that for sure. But you gotta understand again, like, I'm not in a rush, and giving value for free, even if I have case studies. And so it really boggles my mind when someone is telling me that, oh, they don't want to do free work, blah blah blah. And then when I ask how many how many free work they did, like they're like 20, 40. What the fuck? Like, bruh, stay stay broke, I guess. This is what I have to say. Anyway, those who are willing to work, then it is what it is, guys. As you can see, yes, I do get clients with cold outreach again yet, but I don't do that very often now, for the sole reason that I'm gonna focus on content, articles, and then also on social media, because I'm creating a course for med spas. I want to scale higher. I don't want to get more web design clients anymore, just for the sole reason that I found an opportunity and I'm pivoting fast. I noticed that they make more money fast with a newsletter. So why would I force to create a website, rank on Google, wait 3 months, blah blah blah, instead of teaching them how to write a newsletter that could bring them results instantly? So yeah, I'm building a course, and then website is gonna be like, I would say, a luxurious add-on. And then again, like, I'm gonna help them make money with a newsletter. And what a great website is gonna do now is that all of those are all on their newsletter. They're gonna convert better when they click to um, schedule an appointment. And also, it's just gonna be better for them. I mean, they're gonna get more newsletter subscribers because the website is better. So there's a lot of great things that comes with that kind of wheel, I would say. But anyway, if I could summarize all this 30-minute video, what I'm saying is, you gotta diversify nowadays, but you still need to focus on something, like pick a niche, become and the go-to. Now I'm kind of becoming the go-to here in Montreal for med spas and aesthetics, but I know for a fact that I would make more money with a course. And at the end of the day, it's gonna bring them result. So it's not about like selling course here, like the entire stigma whatsoever, and making more money with the course that I sell. Like they don't give a fuck. Med spas owners, what they want is result. If they're gonna get result with your course, they're gonna buy your course. It's as simple as that. Because it's a different world. It's not the the comments that you're gonna see on YouTube, whatever, another course seller or whatever. It's a different game here. And so whatever business you niche or business you're in, you can create a course. I'm telling you, you can create a course, and that business or owner is gonna buy the course not only for himself or herself, but also for their employees, because they want to hire someone that can do the exact same thing as me who writes the newsletter, who build the website. So building a course for the newsletter right now, and then I'm just gonna build the entire suite, which is a course on how to build a website, and then a course on how to launch ads, yada yada. And I'm just gonna put everything on my website. I already told you that I'm remaking my website, but I did not do anything yet because I'm going to film everything next week. So, this upcoming week, I think I'm going to do it on Sunday or Monday. I don't know. It's going to take like 5, 6, or even 8 hours. I don't know how many hours it's going to take, but I'm taking this seriously because the power is insane. Anyway, this is pretty much it with this video. Hope it was helpful, and I'm gonna keep you on the loop for the next client. You know how it's gonna do, how it's gonna go, blah blah blah. In terms of the sales call, honestly, it wasn't a sales call. It was just like answering questions and giving free strategies and so on. She was just convinced because she liked every single project that I did. So if you go here and you click on, yeah, my clients. This is gonna bring you to my clients. Anyway, yeah, I still have to add 2 new websites that I made here. But long story short, guys, you gotta do free work. You gotta build portfolio, and you're gonna get your clients. And then it's gonna take some time, but at some point, it's gonna catch up to you, and you're gonna start getting clients from your website, from socials, from referrals, from cold emails, yada yada. Personally, guys, I don't want to scale with web design anymore. I mean, I just want to teach it to the med spas as well because it takes time, and I just want to do like maybe one project per month. This is amazing. Like getting paid $8,000, $10,000 per project is just perfect, and that's all what I need. And for the what's called the templatized thing, then I'm just gonna sell it for $1,000, something like that, with a course to show them how to do it, and we'll see. And I'm kind of, I don't know what I want exactly, but I know what I don't want is getting too much client work that I cannot focus on the scalable things, and I don't want that. So this is why I wasn't posting for almost 3 months now. But yeah, getting back to it, I'm pretty happy with everything that is going on, and I'll keep you updated. In the meantime, yeah, guys, blogs work. They work. Just keep that in mind.